So we're here to talk about the 2017 Mike Biker Spurlock Veterans Home Bike Show.
My name's Scott Morrison. I go by Chains, current president of the Huntington Motorcycle Club. Been with the club probably about 10 years, a little over. First time I met Biker Dick actually was before the club. He lived close by me, and I used to ride around on my bike and stuff, and I'd see this dude on the old shovel head riding around. I was like, man, that dude's probably pretty cool. So I had a shovel head too, so long story short, you know, our paths crossed a couple times here and there, and we got to talking and everything, and we ended up being really good friends, you know, before I was even in the club. That he'd had a couple ideas there we were trying to run for some sort of charity or something. Everybody's throwing out their ideas and stuff, and he'd had this one for the Veterans Home, doing a bike show up there to raise money for these guys. Knows him, knew that was his baby, but when it come to that bike show, that was all he worked at during time to get it set up and everything. He wanted it to be the best he could possibly be. He wanted to raise as much money for the guys as he could. He was really, I can't say enough about how passionate he was about it. 100% of the proceeds go to the veterans that live there. The Veterans Home uses it to go on, take the guys out on outings and stuff like that, to get them away from the Veterans Home a little bit, you know, so they can get out and enjoy some things. They go to like NASCAR races, Reds ball games. I think they took them to the 9/11 exhibit one year with the money we'd raised and stuff like that. That's what it goes to, their recreation and stuff, so to make their stay up there as enjoyable as possible. Last year was our biggest year, and it was right at $6,000, possibly a little more. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the actual numbers for it, but we're trying to increase it every year to try to, you know, the more money we can get, the more guys get to go on these trips, and the more trips they actually get to take. Event for families and for the veterans. There's inflatables there for the kids to play on, so you can bring your children, you can bring your wife, everything, which I encourage people to do that. And I also encourage, even though we're an American-made only motorcycle club, which you have to have an American-made bike to become a member, that's one of the requirements. At this event here, I'm encouraging, and everybody's encouraging, guys of all makes and models to come to this. You know, your BMW guys, your guys that's into your crotch rockets and stuff like that, man, come on up and have a good time with everybody, because all riders are welcome.
What would you say to a guy who says, hey, my bike's nothing special, you know, I don't know about coming up and putting it in a show?
Well, if he's anything like me, his bike's special to him. I mean, you know, mud and dirt and stuff on a bike, road grime, that just shows that you ride it. You know, that it's not some driveway jewelry that's set around there, or a trailer queen that's hauled from here to here. I mean, it might not be the prettiest bike. Maybe the guy's got a set of handlebars he fabbed up himself and put on it. Maybe he's got something else. He's got himself into that bike, so everybody would want to see it. I mean, me, I can look at motorcycles all day. I mean, I'm always interested. Something may not be my style. I'm not a custom bagger guy, but I respect the work that the guy put in it and would like to see it. I mean, and the same way with the crotch rocket. I mean, I like the way that they extend the swing arms on them and polish the frames and stuff. I mean, those are strikingly nice looking bikes.
So the show always goes on, right?
Yes. We do schedule a rain date, but more than likely and more than once, what's happened is the weather's supposed to be great till like the day of the event or something, and then by that time it's too late to change it. So we just deal with the rain. So like I said, that's pretty much wrap this up. If you guys is into motorcycles and want to come out and have a good time, is April 22nd, unless the weather gets in the way, which it'll be a rain date of April 29th. The show starts at noon with the color guard coming out. It'll run till about 3 o'clock when the judging will end, and 4 o'clock the awards will be given out. And during that time we'll have live music, barbecue, inflatables for the kids, and just come out and have a great time. Yeah, support the veterans the best you can and enjoy yourself.